As they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
Play a full 60 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it simple.
Get pucks deep, bring the puck deep.
Put pucks in deep.
We got to keep it simple and just get pucks going forward.
Getting into the forecheck.
We got to keep playing aggressive.
Trying to take away their time and space.
We're focused on tonight. We just got to stick to our game.
Welcome back. Episode 35 on the Fifth Liners Hockey Podcast. And the day that Matt has awaited since we begun the show, he will host for the second time in his Fifth Liners hockey career. And it is Fifth Liners Trivia Night. I'm only slightly terrified, and I'm going to blame the lack of execution on the fact that I just started my first load of laundry in the state of North Carolina. Jake's laughing. Some people at home listening are going to be disappointed. I'm taking it as a point of pride that I've stepped up, done it myself. Jake Swanson, back on the show. What's happening, buddy?
A lot of things are happening. Big men's league baseball champion, hit my first home run in 7 years. It was a great summer, and now full-on hockey season. I'm ready to go, and this is a great intro to start testing my trivia. I might not be as good at hockey trivia as I am baseball, but we'll see what I can get in here.
Owen Gund, 2 weeks in a row. Welcome back to the show. What's happening out in the Northeast?
Back to back. I'm stoked for the trivia here. I think just going over the rules and all that with you guys. I think it's gonna be some fun tasks. So I think I have a good gauge on the goal scorers, but we'll see.
And Steve Harvey on the far side, just lacking mustache, a little bit going on the Italian heritage there. Matt Leonardo, how are we, pal?
It's been probably 4 days since I chopped this all off. I've got a wedding on Saturday, so it's going to be a nice Friday activity. I'll send you guys a picture Friday afternoon right before I chop her off. But yeah, it typically stays right around this length for like 3 weeks, and then it starts getting to the area where you're very questionable looking. So I'll probably not be having my Steve Harvey mustache. I like to think of myself more as a betman, as like a commissioner, and I'm here for the people and I'm here for the players, because he certainly is most times, right?
All right, well, before I hand it over to our new host here, how is everyone feeling? Oh, and you're the new guy. How are we feeling going into night one of Fifth Liners Trivia, the first ever, and you get to be a part here?
Oh, I'm stoked. I'm ready for this draft. But
Jake?
I'm ready. I just hope I don't get roasted too hard when I say a questionable answer.
Well, we were talking about it before we went live. Jake knows my academic history here, and knowledge for the past is not one of my strong suits, but we'll see how it goes. Matt, you are now behind the wheel. Take it away, my friend.
We're going 120 miles an hour with the BMW that is the Fifth Liners podcast. Welcome, everybody, to the first edition of Fifth Liners Trivia. I am super stoked to host this as an avid trivia player. I do feel like I would have had slightly of advantage on the rest of the people here. Maybe one day I will get behind the camera and show off my trivia knowledge, but for now I will just be hosting here. We're going to have 3 games tonight, and each game is going to accumulate points. We are all now chasing Ovechkin. The big story from last year was chasing Gretzky. Gretzky obviously passed by Ovechkin. Ovechkin has 897 career goals. So your goal is to get to 898 points in the game. First person to get to 898 wins. If 2 people get to 898 at the same time, whoever has more at that time will win the game. Make sense, everybody?
Let's do it.
So our first game of the night, it is the draft. So because we're chasing Ovechkin, we are chasing goals here. So you are each going to draft 6 forwards and 4 defensemen, and you're going to pick a player and a year. So, for example, if I were to say Alex Ovechkin in 2025, you would get the 44 goals that he scored last year onto your team. You will get a point for every goal that you accumulate on your roster as you draft. Once a team is taken, they are no longer available for the rest of the people to take. So the Capitals would be off the board for anybody else to take if the first person took Ovechkin. I think that is probably it from a rules perspective. I think we went over this before, so hopefully nobody has more questions after I've just described that. And if you do, that's unfortunate. But I think for our draft order, we're going to go on the seniority of episodes of the Fifth Liners podcast. So he's also my left to right, so it's going to make my life a lot easier. Ditzy, you're going to be taking the first overall pick, followed by Jake. And then Owen, you will have 2 picks coming up on the back-to-back here. So let's try and keep some pace here. And Ditzel, you are on the clock.
It only took a few serious threats to get the number 1 draft pick. The first time this has happened in a while, I was pinned with the 12th spot in all 3 fantasy football drafts last year and the Fifth Liners fantasy hockey. I'm coming back loud and proud this year, though, and my first selection, the Toronto Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews, 2023-24 season.
All right, let's look. I think that is the number you're going to want to hit there. Austin Matthews in 23-24 is going to get you a nice 69 goals to start off. That is one of the best answers over the last decade, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are off the board for the remainder of the draftees. Jake, you're on the clock.
All right. Well, I'm going to do something that's going to either make Casey and Owen hate me or do something terrible myself. And I think that's going to be the theme of this trivia, but I'm going to go for Mr. Wayne Gretzky. And it's just a question of what year. So I'm going to say, let's go 91-92 Gretzky.
What team are you looking for here is my question.
Oh, shit. I forgot that was a part of it. Oh,
don't have to pick. It's not going to matter because he never played for the Leafs, but...
Yeah. I think... I'm trying to remember if he got traded to LA by then. I'm assuming it's still the Oilers, but because I think LA's later.
You'll be taking Los Angeles Canes.
I am. Okay.
91-92 was the season.
Yeah.
That's going to get you 31 goals. I think you were late on what your target was. He scored 92 in 81-82. It would have been a really great start to your draft, but unfortunately, you are going to be hit with just 31 on your first pick.
All right.
Owen, 2 picks for you.
Okay. I'm going to take, I know I want Ovi, but I've been thinking about the year. I'm trying to figure out the year he won the Rocket, Richard, and I'm going to guess it was 2014, 2015.
2014-15, he was an all-star that year. It is his 3rd highest goals in a season with 53.
Okay.
So a pretty good start there for you, taking the Capitals off the board, and you get to come around on the back-to-back with another pick.
God, okay. I was thinking it's funny because you have a Sharks shirt on, and I'm like, I know Jonathan Chichu had one unreal season, but I'm like, that's a risky move.
I know the season.
God. Man, I'm trying to think of a safer pick than that. Maybe, let's see. Oilers are not off the board yet because I'm going to go McDavid. I think 22-23, 2 years ago. I think he had a really good year goals-wise.
22-23 was the year you were looking for. He had 64 goals in 22-23.
Oh, that's good.
His next highest was in the 40s. Jake, back on the clock.
I got a lot
one
of
more
ground
question
to make up.
here, actually. Sorry to cut you off, Jake. We can reuse seasons, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, Jake.
That was a good question, Casey, because I think I was about to as well. I think I have a lot of ground to make up, and I think my downfall is I'm going to know the goal scorers. I'm not going to know the seasons. So we're just going to take shots and hope that they work out. Let's go. You know what? We'll go Anaheim, and we'll go with So Corey Perry is a good one. Who is their goal scorer on their cup run? I think that's probably one of my best bets. Let's go. You know what? Let's go Corey Perry, 06-07.
His rookie season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think because he was pretty up there. I'm pretty sure.
I think again, Jake, your timing is going to hurt you very much here. Probably a season you want maybe as your defenseman. You're going to get 17 goals in this.
All right.
Second season in the league, actually. It was his second season in 06-07. That was the cup year.
Yeah.
But you're going to put yourself in quite a hole here with 17 goals as your second pick here.
All right.
Ditzel, you got two coming at me.
All right. I'm going to go 23-24 again, Colorado, Mikko Rantanen.
Okay, we got Rantanen. Surprised Makar wasn't the Avalanche off the board given the defenseman. 23-24 was the season?
Yeah.
It's going to give you 42 for your second pick.
Okay, the tough thing is I don't know when people are going to take teams. I got a crazy one here.
Dude, just go for it.
And I gotta backtrack here on time frame. So this would be 24, 25, 23, 24, 22, 23. I'm going to go 21, 22 Florida Panthers.
Okay.
And I'm going to try. And he's an assist guy, but I think he had a crazy year. Jonathan Huberdeau.
That's probably right around the time that his value was up in the
season that led to his trade. Well, that's why I want it. That's the season he got traded.
21-22 is the season. He had 85 assists with 30 goals.
Okay.
Still got you at 30.
Still in the 30s. I think that's probably my goal for this is obviously other than Corey Perry is trying to get 30 goals plus.
All right, Jake, your next pick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start trying some weird stuff and go on the blue line here. You know what? I'm gonna go Zach Werenski this past season.
That's a good call. I like
probably
that.
A pretty good pick. He's probably got I was gonna say he's gonna be 20 plus. That's gonna get you 23 goals on the back line, which is probably a pretty good number. Owen, you got two.
Okay. So I am going to do Sharks, but I'm going to do a safer one because I really don't know what year Chichu. So and that would have been like a 50 burger or something because I know won the Rocket, but I know Joe Pavelski in his contract year was like somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 goals, and that was like 2018-19. So
he was in the 40 area. He was 38. Still a pretty good pick there.
What team is the Sharks?
Year. That is a Sharks year, 2018-19. That was the last year the Sharks made the playoffs. So now I know that one by heart.
Okay, what was the Chichu season? Just
I was 56 and 05-06.
Okay, I wasn't. Okay, good. I thought it might have been the year they won the President's Trophy, but then I was like, shit, he might be off the team, and then I would get a wash. So I'm glad I made the safe calculation there. Rangers are still on the board, right?
Yeah.
I know. Let's see. Kreider had a sick year. I want to say it was 22-23. That was the year he broke out for like 50.
You're a year off, but you're still going to be okay here. 21-22 was when he had 52 goals. All of them probably tap-ins. 22-23, he still had 36.
Jeez,
Okay.
No Matt or George to defend that allegation there. Oh boy. Oh, this is really fun, but I am really getting my limits tested here, which is good. This is a sign of good ones.
Are we supposed to be calculating this? Or
No, don't worry, Owen. I got background.
I'm
You gotta
just
keep track of teams and names, though.
yeah.
I gotcha.
That's the. All right. I'm thinking it's gotta be. Let's see if this will get me back in the game. Let's go with the Boston Bruins. We're going to go Pasta 22-23.
Okay, Pasta 22-23. That is the season you were definitely looking for. 113 points, 61 of those.
Let's go.
Goals. Gets you back up into some contention here.
Huge.
Ditzel, you got two.
All right, I'm going to go blue line for both. I'm going to start Quinn Hughes, Vancouver, 23-24.
This is Norris' season, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was. He was an all-star, an assist guy, Still 17 goals on the blue line.
And I'm going to back that up and go Nashville and Roman Yossi.
Guy who gets a lot of points on the blue line.
And I'll take him as well, 23-24.
That is his career high in goals, tied with the 2021 and 2022. He's got 23 goals from the blue line.
Nice one, Ditz. Oh, back to me. Oh boy. All right. Man, we haven't really touched a lot of the. I mean, besides Toronto and Edmonton, we haven't really touched any of the Canadian teams. Well, and Vancouver. So I'm thinking maybe Montreal, but I don't think I can pull. I don't think I can pull that deep because obviously the old Canadians would have a lot, but I don't think I can pull the years for that. So I think. Oh God. Who am I thinking? I'm really put on the spot here. You know what? Let's go Vegas and let's go Jack Eichel and we'll go 22-23.
22-23 Jack Eichel is the pick. Most of his Vegas seasons are around the same goal total, so couldn't really go wrong there unless he got the injured year. This is not the case. He put up 27 goals in 22-23.
I'll take that.
Oh, and you got two, but I'm going to cut you off after the first one for a halfway leaderboard.
Yeah, damn. I was gonna do William Karlsson Vegas' first season, so that would have been a money pick.
I think it's a 40 piece if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
So we haven't done Lightning yet, right? Tampa Bay.
Correct.
I'm gonna do 18-19 season when they set that wins record, and I'm gonna do. I hope he's not like too many assists, but I'm gonna do Kucherov.
I already had Stamkos' page up. I really thought you were going to go there, but let me look at Kucherov for 18-19.
Stammer had more. I'm gonna.
It's a really good year in terms of points. 18-19, 128 points, won the Art Ross, but 41 of them being goals. So
that's pretty good right there.
Still a good number. And at the halfway mark, in third place with 159 points currently, Jake Swanson.
Yep.
In second with 181, we have Casey Ditzel. And in first place with 232 on the halfway point. Granted, no defense yet, so it could get ugly.
The Owen rookie. Gund.
Yeah, I gotta start getting the D-men. And
coming back to you with the next one.
Okay. Ready. Thinking of when I know I've used the Sharks. I'm thinking when Erik Karlsson was traded there. One of these years in Ottawa has to be a really good year, but I'm also worried I might pick a year where he sliced his Achilles, so I'm thinking about that. But no, I'm gonna go like 2016, 17. It was like, or no, because he had a foot injury also. And then he like came back in the playoffs. God damn it. All right. I'm going to go 17-18 Erik Karlsson, Ottawa.
So he's still on Ottawa. It is his second lowest goal total as a Senator. 16-17 would have given
way
you
to bait
17.
him into it there, Matty, too. Oh, he doesn't have any D yet.
16-17, he had 17, but you picked 17-18. He had 9 goals on the season.
Oh, no.
53 assists. Put up some points. But
great. Oh, man. Hey,
right.
gotta see. Yeah, you definitely baited me into that one.
That was sweet.
All right. I feel this is a big one for me. I'm gonna go. Was thinking about this. I was hoping Owen wasn't gonna say anything or Ditz, but I'm gonna go back to when I first started following hockey. The Chicago Blackhawks and their cup runs. I'm gonna go Patrick Kane, and I'm gonna go Oh, I'm going to go 09 2010.
09, 2010, probably a little above average for most of his seasons, is looking like here. That was their first cup in Chicago. He had 30 goals in that season, put up a 30 piece. So, pretty good number for you there. Ditzel, back to you with 2.
All right. I'm going to go back and try to nab a D again. And I'm trying to go back to when Calgary was hot. Let's try Mackenzie Weegar 21-22. I'm hoping he's on the team then.
Well, if you remember from the original conversation we had with Jonathan Huberdeau being traded after the 21-22 season, he was traded for Mackenzie Weegar, who was a Florida Panther, which means you have flushed the pick and you will have a pick at the end of the draft to compensate.
So question on that, is Calgary still in play or is that washed?
Nope, Calgary's still on the board if you want to take a different player. Mackenzie Weegar's off the board for everybody, and your pick has been flushed. Calgary's still on the board, but you do have one more pick in this tournament.
All right. Give me 23-24. Oh, was this the year? Is it 22-23 or 23-24? Buffalo Sabres. I want Tage Thompson.
And which year are you picking?
I know. Give me a second. I can't remember how many disappointing fantasy seasons he's had in a row. Give me 22-23, Tage Thompson.
That is his career high in goals. Last year he put up 44, so I'm not sure why you didn't think about that from last year, but 22-23, he put up 47 goals.
Come on. Because I knew he had the breakout year was bigger. I just wasn't sure which year it was.
23-24 would have gotten you 20 for Mackenzie Weegar, for anyone at home listening. But Jake, you're up.
Okay. All right, so I also need some D, so pause. I need some defense here and some scoring D. I'm thinking St. Louis. And I'm thinking I know.
This is what happens when you let me host. Things get off the rails and it's not even my fault.
It's just because Casey's not hosting. That's the whole reason. The only problem is I don't know if he was there for the cup run because I think it's probably going to be a good number, and it's before he decided to get injured a lot. It's Torrey Krug. I'm thinking 2018, 2019 Torrey Krug. I'm going to lock that in for St. Louis.
You are going to have your pick sent back to the gulag. 2 years before he got to St. Louis was 2018, 2019. Okay. You probably didn't want it. His career high in gold was 14. His career high in St. Louis was 9. So
okay, all right,
might have helped you out with the flush there. But Owen, you got 2.
2. All right. God, I'm really it's tough sledding. Yeah. But is Montreal gone yet? That's what I was thinking of.
They are not gone. You have an opportunity here.
Okay. I know that I want to do PK Subban, but I'm gonna go with and if he was injured or something, I'm gonna lose him. But I'm gonna go with 2013-14 PK Subban.
13-14, he played all 82 games. He only had 10 goals that season, though. Career high was 16 with Nashville, 15 with Montreal. So
he wasn't a goal scorer. Yeah.
Nothing crazy there, but you did get a full healthy season.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, durability on the back end. Let's see. Have the Canes been used yet?
They have not.
Going into Ditz territory.
Staying away from it. There's only one Kane maybe in history worth picking here.
I want a D-man, but it's like, man, maybe just to take stuff away from Ditz, even though I don't really, I should be better about, let's see. God. Yeah, I'm gonna go like Dougie Hamilton, 18, 19, just to fill out my defense.
18-19, Dougie Hamilton was his career high in Carolina. It was his first season in Carolina. Wouldn't have flushed, though, because Calgary, he was there for 3 years, and they're still on the board. But you do get him for Carolina. You got 18 goals.
Okay.
Nice.
Ditz, what was the one acceptable answer?
Forward. I would have said Eric Stahl when he won.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known
That's
the
the
year.
franchise
That's the
record
only-
for points. I want to say, Matt, check this. Is it 0809?
Eric Stahl set the franchise record for points in his second season in 05-06.
Oh, it was the
When they won the cup.
yeah.
Still scored 40 goals in 08-09, though, so it would have been a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
Well, like that's the thing. Like I knew he had more, but like it's like you have to navigate the value and stuff too. And like I just didn't want to miss on the year, although he was probably pretty consistent, like every single year, like over 30 goals or something. But I don't know.
Jake, on the board.
Okay. All right, I got a couple ways I can go here. You know what? I'm gonna let the I'm gonna do what Owen's doing and leave my defense till last, even though that's not a great strategy. But I think I just need the goals boost right now, so I'm gonna go Kirill Kaprizov in Minnesota and 23-24.
23-24. He did not get hurt that year. Last year was the year he got hurt. It's his second most goals in a season, but still only one off his career high. He scored 46 goals in 23-24.
I remember that because I had him on my fantasy team.
All right, Ditzy, you got two.
So when we're looking at Utah Mammoth, does that include players that played on the Yotes?
Correct. It does include the history of the Coyotes.
Okay. Give me Winnipeg Jets.
Mm.
Can't get the whole team.
Oh, Connor.
Okay.
And
Probably the right guy. Probably
This
the
year.
right year. This past year?
Mhm.
He did not set his career high in goals this past year. You would have needed to pull 21-22, but you're still going to get 41 goals from Kyle Connor this past year.
Nice.
and I'm up again. All right, let's try it again. Let's go Mackenzie Weegar.
He's off the board. You already tried to take him.
Oh, I can't retake him?
Right, he's off the board for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, that's a real waste. But
you
the
can go-
team is still in play.
Yeah, you can go
Correct.
Calgary
pick a
again.
different flame.
Well, I guess in that case, give me Johnny Gaudreau. And
Rest in
I would like
peace.
to go back to that 2021-22 season. Wait, hang on. Let me just double check my math. 425, 23, 21-22. Johnny Gaudreau.
I'm happy you double checked your math. That was his last year in Calgary. It was his career high in goals in Calgary. 115 points, 40 goals that season to round out your forward
Ooh.
crew.
Nice.
Thanks.
All right, Jake.
All right. I am going to. I'm surprised none of us went Pittsburgh in forwards. So I'm going to take Chris Letang for Pittsburgh.
That was going to be my next one. That's a good call.
And let's see, which one of the cup runs do I want? I'm going to go 15-16, I think, for Letang.
That would have been the correct cup run. It also is his career high in goals. You're going to get 16 goals from Chris Letang. Also surprised that nobody went Crosby or Malkin. But
It was
you
between
get Letang
him
off
and
the board, you get 16 goals on your blue line.
yeah. For that, it was between Kaprizov and Malkin for the last forward spot. I think last time.
All right. Oh, and you got 2 more picks here to wrap up your draft.
Okay. So my D-man, I was weighing a couple of options, but I knew I was like, when Ditz brought up either Utah or Yotes, it got the gears turning. And I know the Yotes had a good run in 2011, 2012 when they made it to the conference finals. So I am going to go with Keith Yandel from that year.
Okay. Not a name I thought would be pulled out here.
Reaching down.
But
probably a top scoring defenseman on that team.
Probably.
He might have been, but it's only going to be 11 goals because it's the Arizona Coyotes.
Yeah. Dang. Well, Phoenix then, but yeah. Geez, I'm leaving a lot of defenseman goals on the table. All right. My last, I have one more forward, right? That's my, okay. Jeez. Are the Red Wings still on the board?
They are.
I'm gonna go. Pavel Datsuk, but I'm thinking of the year. I'm gonna go with 2009, 2010. It's a random.
09, 010 wasn't a cup year. It was kind of in the middle of his goals. He was never a massive goal scorer. I think you're thinking maybe Zetterberg or Franzen for that, but you still get 27 goals to round out your draft.
Dang.
All right, Jake, you're up next with 1 pick.
Yep, and I've only got defensemen left, so. Whew. God, this is going to be such a. Trying to think, because I think it's the teams left that are stumping me right now. Because I probably can think of players, but God, this is going to be so bad. I'm going to, just to give you a pick, Maddie, and to give some farming clip content, I'm going to go the Seattle Kraken, because we haven't used them yet. And
we have not.
It's going to have to be Vince Dunn, and I'll go 23-24.
So it's not the worst pick that's been on the board yet today.
Okay, that's good.
He's put up 7, 14, 11, and 11 in his years with Seattle. So you're going to get one of those 11 years in 23-24. But Seattle's a tough team. So
Yeah.
Can't be too mad at that.
It's so funny because I couldn't think of his name until the last possible second, and I was this close to saying Brian Dumoulin, so you're welcome.
That would have been tough. Dicky, 2 more to round out your draft.
And I need both D.
Blue liners, yep.
Okay. And the teams remaining would, how many teams total?
We've got New Jersey, the Islanders,
New Jersey,
Philadelphia,
St. Louis Islanders, Philly.
St. Louis, and Dallas. Yep. So Dallas, St. Louis, and then New Jersey, the Islanders, and Philly. Look at the 5 that are left.
Okay, let's go St. Louis Blues, Colton Parayko, 22-23.
So he put up his career high last year with 16. The year before that, he put up 10. The year before that, which you've taken, he scored 4 goals for the St. Louis.
It's a good name, though.
See, these D-men are throwing me off.
I know.
Is that the worst pick of the draft so far?
I think so. I mean, pulling a 17 from Corey Perry in the second round is really going to be one that's going to hurt long term.
Yeah.
Eric Carlson.
All right, give me. I don't know what years this guy played. Scott Niedermeyer, New Jersey Devils.
And he did play for the Devils at one point.
Oh, 304.
The year before the lockout, his last season in New Jersey, and his career high in New Jersey. 14 goals for Scott Niedermeyer to end the draft.
Let's go, Ditz. Come on.
All righty, Jake, you got one more pick.
What
All
a
right.
rebound.
Here we go. All right, this might be a tough one, and I might just have to keep recycling names, but we're gonna go New York Islanders, Zdeno Chara,
Good God.
and the year is gonna be insane because I don't know much about the Islanders defense except for like this past year, and I know they didn't do too much. So,
Come on, you didn't want Tony DeAngelo current season?
no, because
It was
he's
good
an
enough to
assist
get him
guy.
a contract extension running PP1.
But he's an assist guy. He's not the trigger man. Let's see. It's going to have to be early in Chara's career. So, you know what? I'm going to go 06, 07 if he was not a Bruin by then. I forget when he played for the Islanders.
So this is really going to show your history knowledge here. 29-year-old Zdeno Chara was his first year in Boston. Before that, he had spent 4 years in Ottawa, and then he had 4 years in New York before that. None of those were more than 2 goals. So
All right,
he flushed
cool.
the pick, but
Cool.
probably scored the better.
This was already a flush pick, so.
What year was he drafted?
96.
Okay.
Oh,
I was, yeah.
He was
All right.
pushing
Well,
30 years.
I have to go again, right? Because Owen's done.
Mm-hmm.
So Chara's off the board. You know what? We're just gonna. Oh God! All right, just to end it, we're gonna go Adam Pelech, 22-23. I know he's a defensive guy, but
There's decisions you're making.
Miss Dobson there.
I don't remember names. I
no
knew it was-
Dobson, nobody on Philly, nobody on Dallas. Like Miro Heiskanen on Dallas. Shane Goss's Bears rookie year.
Dallas already went though.
Dallas was still on the board.
What?
I know.
You took Rantanen from Colorado, not Dallas.
No, Owen took someone from Dallas, I thought.
Oh, it took Pavelski, but when he was in San Jose.
Oh my gosh, you deked me.
So you said 23, 24?
22-23.
22-23. Okay, that's huge. It's 6 times more goals because he had
Six
1
goals.
goal in 23-24. He had 6 in 22-23.
Oh boy!
Which is going to wrap up your third place draft here. So for the standings after the first game, in third place with 268 points, we've got Jake Swanson. In second place with 307 points, we have Owen Gund. And with a big comeback in first place with 327 points, we have Casey Ditzel. So it's
Nice. That's
anybody's game as we go into our second game here. It's going to be general trivia, nothing creative here. You're going to get questions. You're going to have to answer them. You're going to have 4 categories that we're looking at here. The first is jersey math. Get your pens and papers and think about some numbers. I'm going to give you 3 players. You're going to need to write down each of their jersey numbers and then add them up. You're going to get 5 points for every jersey number you get correct. And you're going to get an extra 5 points if you get the final answer correct. So even if you can't math, you'll still be able to get 15 points per question. Any questions here?
oh boy.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Big math
Explain
guy.
that again. So we have to add up 3 guys' jersey numbers to something.
Is this
Exactly.
like asking to add up how many semesters I lasted in engineering school?
All right. Our first set of
No.
3? Yeah.
I wish I had a player that was number 3 for you right there that could start us off with, but I
Greg
do not.
Morrow.
I think it was,
Do this
yeah, it was
do this
Dan
with
Boyle
Clarkson
or
numbers
Doug-
like Ditz and
Doug
I. We do
Murray
it.
with Doug Murray with the Sharks at number 3. But All right, Jersey math here. We're starting off with David Pasternak plus Matthew Tkachuk plus Will Smith. Make sure to show your math so I can give you extra points if you get some stuff right. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds per each of these.
I'm
maybe
done.
a minute.
All these slow pokes back here.
All right, chill out. Okay, I'm good.
Owen?
Jake's
All right,
gonna hit
Casey, you're
Google
gonna
first.
Casey, you're gonna show first. What do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, just show it.
Well, you can say it too.
Oh,
88, 19, and 2 for 109. Swanson.
my blur is gonna.
Yeah,
I have-
just read them.
88, 13, and 2 for 103.
And Owen.
I have same as Ditz, 88, 19, 2, 109.
So Jake, I'm going to give you 10 points for that. The rest of you are going to get all 20 points there, and those were all correct answers. 88 for Pasternak, 19 for Tkachuk, and 2 for Will Smith. All right, second question here. Connor Bedard plus Sebastian Aho plus Adam Fox.
Okay.
Mr. No Math Ditzy is really
Yeah, I got a calculator here. That helps a lot.
yeah, I should have made you guys do the pen and paper. I think next time I will force you guys to go pen and
I
paper.
don't know
because
foxes though.
It'll be really fun to watch you guys try and math.
Yeah. I think I got it.
Next
I don't
time,
know.
like if I don't win this, we're gonna do it again.
I think this
Owen, you
is.
ready?
I think this is right math. I don't know.
So yeah, I have 98 plus 20 plus 23 is 141.
Okay. Swanson?
Oh, just off. 98,
98,
24.
35, and 24. Ditzy?
I got 98, 20, 22, 140. Wasn't sure on Fox.
So, Jake, you're going to get 5. Ditzy, you're going to get 10. And Owen's going to get another 20 piece on the board there with all correct
Man.
answers there. Bedard, 98. Aho, 20. Fox, 23. All right, our next one here. Eric Carlson plus Connor Hellebuck plus Andrzej Kopitar. First goalie on the board here. But he won the Vezina, so
I'm in trouble here.
You sure it's not Eric Comrie?
I'm sure Eric Comrie did not win the Vezina. He's a pretty funny guy if you watch some of the Winnipeg interviews. He's a
I
pretty
was about
funny
to
guy.
say best social media guy.
Hey, he's a funny social guy. That's partially why I miss Jack Campbell too. He was always good with the media, and now he's in Bakersfield rotting. But I hope he turns the career around.
All right, I got answers. They're not right, but I got answers.
Did they, Owen?
Hold on, I'm just adding them on the calculator right now. Okay.
Okay. Alrighty, Ditzy, why don't you start us off?
Okay, I think it's Jake's turn, but I'll go.
Oh, yeah.
I say
got
whose turn it is, Ditzy. You're up.
65 for Carlson, 80 for Hellebuck, and Kopitar, I want to go 71. That's not right. I know that's not right. 216 total.
Okay.
You know what'd be crazy would be to go wrong math, like get all the numbers wrong, but end up with the right total. For a
You could somehow do it. It wasn't this time, just to tell you early on. Jake, what do you got?
Oh, I got 235 and 44 for 71, and I know none of those are right, so it's okay.
Owen?
All right, I got 65 for Carlson, 35 for Hellebuck, and then 11 for Kopitar for 111.
So nobody got a perfect score. Owen, you're going to get yourself 10 points for having Kopitar and Carlson right with 65 and 11. 37 for Connor Hellebuck. If I'm not mistaken.
What was the total out of that?
113.
113. All right.
Yeah, I'm seeing 47 there. I want to check my math there.
Goalie that actually wears number 80. Like, I don't know, where'd that come
Yeah, that was nuts. Saying 80 and having nobody say anything was actually bonkers.
Yeah, I knew it was
Who
in
the
the
fuck is
30s.
wearing 80 between the pipes?
Someone wears 80. Someone wears 80.
It's got to be a rookie. Was it a new one? Did he wear 80?
David Ayers wore 80. All right, your fourth question here. Hopefully this one's a little easier because the
Hey,
last one
Kevin
got you
Weeks
guys.
was number 80. That's a Canes legend.
Oh, there you go. Geno Malkin, or Genny Malkin, plus Alexander Barkov, plus Jeremy Swayman.
Oh, I'm blanking. Oh no. Okay. I at least got two of those. Thank God.
Alrighty. We'll have you start then, Jake. What do you got?
I got 71 plus 13 plus 1 is 85.
You were correct. You got two of them. Owen, what do you got?
At 71 plus 16 plus 1 is 88.
Okay, and then Ditzy.
I got 71 plus 16 plus 1, 88 as well.
Got two perfect scores on the outsides here. Jake, you got 10 in the middle, though. Those were correct. 71, 16, and 1 for 88. And we'll run into our last one here. We've got Cale Makar plus Ryan Nugent-Hopkins plus Joel Eriksson Ek. Who's watching some wild hockey?
Nico's not there anymore, so no.
I think he just went back, no?
I think so, but he wasn't last season.
Yeah, that's true,
so.
yeah. He might have been teammates with Joel.
Yeah, I think so. His first stint there, because when they were in the bubble for COVID.
Yeah, Ek would have been there by then, yeah.
Sorry, what was the first one again? My bad.
Cale Makar.
Okay.
I missed it too.
Cale Makar.
Okay.
I should just say the best defenseman in the NHL right now, and you guys should be able to just give me the name and the number.
We're good. Oh.
All righty, Ditzy, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I'm gonna double up numbers here. I got 8 for Makar, 93 for Nuge, and I want to say Eriksson X around that. I'm gonna go 93, 194.
Okay, I can give you two of those answers being correct. Owen, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'm going to go 8 for Makar, 93 for Nuge, and I'm going to go 14 for Eriksson Ek and 115.
That would be the answer. Jake, did you have that answer?
I had 1. I had 8 for Cale Makar. I had 88 for Nuge. I forgot he was in the 90s, and I didn't know Eriksson Ek. I had 35 for 131.
All righty, that will round out our first, like Owen had said, Cale Makar, 8, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 93, and Joel Eriksson Ek, 14 for those at home for a grand total of 115. That moves us into our second trivia category here. This is just called Retired as a blank. I'm going to give you a player. You're going to need to tell me which team he played the most career games for. Pretty simple. Giving it like 30 seconds for each of these. Pretty straightforward.
The
first one.
Down, showing?
Yeah. Yep. First one. Brandon Saad, retired as a blank. Granted, he's still active, but.
Oh, so we're not given the last team he was with. We're just given the team he played.
Most amount of games played for.
Wait, is this most amount of games played for?
Yes, the most amount of games he's played for.
I can listen, Maddie. Don't worry. Even though I won't get the answers right, I can listen.
All right. Ditzel, what team did Brandon Saad play the most amount of games for? It says blue. I'm assuming that means the Blues.
Yeah, he retired as a Blue. He didn't retire as a Blues. Come on, buddy.
All right.
This is why I'm not a communications major. Jake.
Right.
And the Blackhawks. Owen.
Let's say, he played the most games for the Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks would be correct. You're going to get 10 points for each of these. Ditzel, that's going to put you on a goose egg there, but 10 points for Jake and Owen. Our next one, Derek Brassard. Retired as a blank.
Wait, see, you're confusing because he retired as something different than.
Yeah, this is a terrible question.
Okay.
I think it's a simple question. Fine, I'll rename the game.
Ooh.
What team has this
Blank.
player played the most games for? Is that going to make you guys happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going to make me happy is you guys getting the right answers.
Terribly
because
formatted.
Clearly, you're having trouble with doing that. All right, Swanson. What do you got?
Le Canadien de Montreal.
Okay.
That's what I
Owen.
got too.
Columbus Blue Jackets.
Owen is going to be the only one with points in that round. He did play his most career games with the Blue Jackets. I want to say the Islanders was second.
Oh,
That was going to be my next guess too.
fair.
Our next one, Pat Maroon.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Most games played with blank.
This is not right. But
Journeyman. This is kind of a
who's next? Ryan Reeves?
great question.
All right, Ditzel, start us off. What do you got?
He's gonna go Pew Suter or something. I'm going Tampa.
Jake?
I went Toronto.
Owen?
The Anaheim Ducks.
Only one of you got it right.
And it wasn't
It's
me.
Casey
and Jake.
Ditzel, Stanley Cup champion.
Oh,
Pat Maroon did play his most career games with the Lightning. Edmonton was the second place answer there. He had a decent stint with Edmonton.
Oh, okay.
Our next one, we're going to the goaltenders. Got
Okay.
two goaltenders left to end here. Our first one is Yaroslav Halak.
oh boy.
Ooh,
Who would Halak get the most games in between
That's
the pipes for?
that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Oh God.
I don't even know who he played for.
All right, Owen, what do you got for us?
I'm going to say Montreal Canadiens.
Ditzel?
Blackhawks.
Swanson?
I went Minnesota. I don't know who he played for. I'm sorry.
So he didn't play for Minnesota.
Yep, that's what I
And
figured.
We're going to get goose eggs across the board for our first goalie. It is the New York Islanders.
Oh, I never would have got
Had
that.
a 4 or 5 year stint in New York. I think he might have had more seasons somewhere else, but he just played a ton of games when he was there.
Wow.
And then our final one, Brian Elliott.
Oh,
What team did Brian Elliott play the most games for? Some might say retired as a blank. Others might not like that. We're scratching the category after this, by the way. I've decided mentally that I can't recover from people not liking the category name. Those who listen need to let me know. I think it was pretty straightforward, but
I got it. I
No,
just
Jake,
I'm
don't
not
give him
very
credit. Do not give him credit. That's like
All right,
that's
Jake,
like
since you're giving me
going
some
to the
credit.
movie theater watching. That's going to
I
the
mean-
movie theater to watch the Hunger Games and rooting for the game makers.
Okay, all right.
That is literally what Jake just did.
All right, Jake, as a game maker connoisseur,
it's-
what do you got for your answer?
A wrong one. I said Ottawa. I don't remember who he played for.
Ditzy?
Tampa.
Owen.
St. Louis Blues.
Once again, Owen, you were the only one with the correct answer there. It was the St. Louis Blues. I think Tampa and Philly were close, second and third. I don't remember which was which, but I don't think. I think he was on Ottawa at one point, but not for that long. Maybe for a cup of Joe.
I was about to say this is like my NHL 14 knowledge coming out.
All right, our next one is called playoff paths. I'm going to give you a team's playoff path. You're going to have to tell me just the team. You don't have to tell me the year. You just got to tell me the team. So I'm not going to tell you the end result, right? So they could have won or lost in the end, but I'm going to give you the path themselves, and you're going to tell me the team. These are from 2010 to now, to also help you kind of scope this up.
Wait, you're not giving the year either.
Correct. I'm not giving you the year. You just got to give me the team, though.
So you're just going to list a list of opponents.
Yep. So I'll start off by saying Montreal in 7, Philadelphia in 4, Tampa in 7, and Vancouver in 7. You got to give me the team.
Got it.
Jake, I'll let you start off because I think the other two felt pretty good about it.
Okay. I said Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, Owen,
2011 Bees.
Ditzy.
2011 Bruins.
There you go. You guys got the right answer there.
Mm.
Going to give you guys 10 more points here. We'll move on to the next one here. LA in 4, San Jose in 6, Winnipeg in 5, Washington in 5.
Got it.
Ditzy, start us off.
Can't remember what year. It's Vegas. Their first year, 20. No, it's not. They lost to the Capitals. I'm going Vegas. Yeah, it's 2018 Vegas.
Swanson?
I said Nashville.
Owen?
Knights 2018.
It is what team, Owen?
Golden Knights 2018.
There you go. That is the
And they
correct
lost.
answer. I don't need the year, just need the team.
I'm just
But
trying
that
to.
was indeed the
Flex on
2018
these
Vegas
plebeians.
Golden Knights.
Let's go.
All righty, our next one here, we have Nashville in 4, St. Louis in 6, Edmonton in 4, and then Tampa in 6.
Oh God.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Jake, I'll let you start off.
Dallas.
Ditzy?
Colorado 22.
Owen?
He said Avalanche.
That will give you both another 10 points on the board. This definitely feels like a game that some are better at than others, but that's okay. We've got
Thanks.
plenty of more trivia left. Our next one here, we have 2 more. Toronto in 7, Winnipeg in 4, Islanders in 7, Tampa in 5.
Ooh.
Can we hear it one more time?
Yep, Toronto in 7, Winnipeg in 4, Islanders in 7, Tampa in 5.
I know.
I got it.
Oh.
I was waiting for the aha moment. I was waiting for it.
Yeah. Oh God.
I'll give Jake a couple seconds here.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna throw out a team and hope it's right.
What do you got?
Gretzky 98.
I was just gonna
That
say
is not my
Montreal.
answer. TBH. It's
Jake says Montreal. Ditzel.
Bubble Montreal.
Owen.
Tampa's first cup.
Yeah, the Abs.
Oh,
That is all correct. You guys got 10 points there. I thought that Toronto to Winnipeg, the Eastern to Western, was going to throw some people.
yeah. That was my confused face.
The aha moment at the end there is what should have clicked for you there in 21 for Montreal. And then our last one here, we've got Kings in 5, Preds in 7. Blues
Was
in
that
6.
Kings?
Kings.
That was Kings? Okay.
LA in 5, Nashville in 7, St. Louis in 6, Pittsburgh in 6. Owen seems to be nodding his head. He's not even really thinking about it. Jake seems to see what's going on here.
Yep.
We'll see if Ditzel is going to have an answer for us here in a few seconds. Ditzel, I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. I'm going to guess this is either 2016 or 17. And I'm trying to think of who they give. Wait, what? Can I have the list one more time?
LA in 5, Nashville in 7, St. Louis in 6, Pittsburgh in 6.
Chicago.
Jake?
San Jose.
Owen?
I should've known
2016 Sharks.
San Jose. You had to know I was going to give him some love in the trivia.
Oh,
I had to know I was going to give him some love.
I
there
do
might be
know
a
the
little
Pittsburgh
more-
series.
There might be a little more love at the end here for our last category in this game. This is called Power Rankings. I'm going to give you 3 players. You need to rank them from most to least points last season. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to give you a list of 3 players. You need to go in order from most to least points last year. Our first set of players is Mark Scheifele, Brandon Hagel, and William Nylander.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start off with Owen. Owen, you're going to go first.
It's saying Shipley most, Nylander second most, and Hagel third most.
Jake?
I had the same thing.
Ditzel?
I'm going to go Hagel, Scheifele, Nylander.
And Ditzel's going to get a clean 10 points there to start off. That is Brandon Hagel, Mark Scheifele, William Nylander.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Fair.
This is going to be a nice little eye opener. This is also good, like podcast, like
Yeah.
Did you know these people? Yeah, it's just some good stuff to think about here. Our next set of guys: Quinn Hughes, Jason Robertson, Dylan Strome.
Who was the first one again? Sorry.
Okay,
Quinn
I got
Hughes. All right, as Jake's finishing up here, we're going to have Ditzel read first.
it. Okay.
Ditzel, what do you got?
I'm going to go Strome 1, Hughes 2, Robertson 3.
Jake?
I had Strome, Hughes, and Robertson.
Owen?
Strom, Hughes, Robertson also.
You were all close, but it was Strome, Robertson, Hughes.
Mm.
Strome, Robertson, Hughes is what we were looking for there.
No love for the Blue Liners.
Not yet.
Oh.
Our next one. Yeah, I'll throw some old hands down here. Why not? I'll make you guys think a little bit. Our next one. Matt Boldy, Evan Bouchard, Dylan Larkin.
Ooh.
Matt Boldy, Evan Bouchard, Dylan Larkin. Owen, when you have it, I'll let you read off first.
All right. Well, you're throwing it. I would have initially guessed Bouchard last, but since you were foreshadowing that you're going to give the defenseman some love, I'm going to say.
Hey, don't read into anything I say. Go with your. Don't read into anything I say, Owen. I'm just here being a bipartisan trivia host.
I do think Larkin has the most. I'm going to go Larkin, Bouchard, then Boldy.
Jake?
I went the opposite. I went the way you said it, Boldy, Bouchard, Larkin.
Ditzy?
Larkin, Bouchard, Boldy.
You guys were all off. I think Jake was probably the closest. Matt Boldy was the number one, and then it was Dylan Larkin and Evan Bouchard not giving defensemen love.
Right.
Yeah.
Lots wrong. Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to keep saying yeah, just to say. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. We don't know. But there is a defenseman on this next list. So we've got Kevin Fiala, Macklin Celebrini, and Victor Hedman.
Man.
Okay, Jake, what do you got?
Hedman, Celebrini, Fiala.
Ditzel?
Celebrini, Fiala, Hedman.
Owen?
I'm going to go. Yep. Same as Ditz.
Same as Ditz. You should have gone same as Jake. Jake's going to get 10 points there. Victor Hedman, Macklin Celebrini, Kevin Fiala is the correct answer.
Jake is working us right now in this game. I feel like.
I don't know. I think I'm working. I think I'm working you guys.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think Matt's working all of us.
Yeah.
Jake, which one did you? I only got you for.
Nothing like
one.
having the.
Yeah, that was the only one. Oh, and that's the only one I got.
Yeah. All right. We'll wrap us up here with hopefully a nice one to just for some perspective here. We're going to go William Eklund. We're going to go Brady Tkachuk. We're going to go Seth Jarvis.
Oh,
Again,
joy.
There's no bias in this trivia. We are objectively putting players in order based on statistics.
Oh man.
What we do around here.
Oh,
Read into it what you'd like. Ditzel, what do you got for me?
I don't know how many Eklund had. And I know why you're doing this. I would like to go last.
I'll let you go second. How about that? I'll let you go second.
Okay.
I'll
I
go
want Owen to go first because I have my
Yeah.
order and I don't want him to jack it.
Owen, go ahead then.
No, I sometimes have been influenced by his order. No, Tkachuk, Brady Tkachuk first. See, my gut tells me it's Jarvis over Eklund, but I feel like Matt might be doing this to pump up Eklund, but I still am going to put him in third and Jarvis in second.
Clearly a rookie of the show. Jake, what do you got? I'm making you go second. So you're going last. I think you might have it.
Well, I know that I know two of the numbers. So
Okay. I've got Jarvis Eklund Kachuk.
Ditzy?
I'm going to go Eklund 1 because I feel like this is your San Jose pump and you gagged me on Celebrini the last one, and you're just being an absolute tool. Jarvis, I was trying to have him be over 70 points to prove a point with a buddy, and it did not happen. But he was high 60s. We put him 2, and Kachuk did not hit the 60-point mark because he was hurt for half the season. And
You were correct on the 2 that you knew,
5
but
points.
William Eklund did fall in between, which means Jake's going to get another 10 points here.
You gotta be
at the
kidding me.
end of
Let's
our
go.
trivia run. Oh, and apparently I'm a Brady Kachuk hater. I'm not. I just put stats out there and we look at and people talk about them. That's all we do here. So the chase to 898 is slightly lower than I thought it'd be at this point, but I think that's okay because we're gonna play our last game until we get there. In third place at 348 points, we've got Jake Swanson.
Mhm.
In second place with 452 points, we've got Casey Ditzel. And in first place with 477, he's jumped him, Owen Gund. But again, plenty of time left here for our third game. We've got the categories round. So how this is going to work, I'm going to give you a category for players, and you're going to have to list 5 players that fit into that category. The number of seasons that apply to that stat, or the number of seasons they've played, and I'll tell you which is which based on the category, is going to be the number of points you get. If 2 people say the same name, you get 0 points. Both people get 0 points for that. So you want to try and be unique, but you also want to try and get some high numbers here. Our first category. Any questions? I think we should be fine there. Our first category, because we've got some differences in the room on collegiate alliances, I'm going to ask you to list 5 players who've played at either an ECAC, Big Ten, or Hockey East school. The number of seasons they've played in the NHL is going to be the number of points you get for your answer. So if I say Matthew Nyes,
Are we just like ripping them
3
off?
seasons, you're going to get 3
are we listing
points.
ourselves?
Write
First.
5 down for now. You have to write them down because if 2 people write the same name, they cancel out. So write your 5 players now, and then I'll do the research on live here for how many seasons they've played in the league.
5 or what are we trying to do? Guys that have played the most seasons, or
Yep, number of seasons is going to be your.
okay?
And we're gonna say active players.
Okay.
Oh, active. Oh,
We're gonna say active players. Say active players.
AC,
Okay.
Big Ten, and Hockey East were the 3.
There goes.
Yep,
Ditz,
ECAC, Big Ten, and Hockey East. Yep.
Ditz, there goes Mark Borowiecki. Damn it.
Keep it active so that we can be a little more creative on the answers here.
Yeah.
And you could just do a bunch of Hockey East guys if you want to, right?
That is true. You don't have to pick one of each. You can do 5 Hockey East. You can do 5 Clerks and alumni. You can do whatever you want. But once we are ready, I'm going to have Ditzel read his list off first.
Oh.
Just go one at a time, and I'll give you the number of seasons after each person that is said. Once again, if anybody else has said that player, you're going to not get any points for that guy. Ditzel, let me know if you need some more time. Otherwise,
I need a second still. I'm trying to.
Trying to do guys that other people aren't going to pick.
that would be helpful. That would get you more points.
That's what I'm trying to do.
God.
Trying to remember. Can I look up this guy's name? Because I know.
No,
Oh, I can't look up his name.
you got to know their name. If you can't put the name down,
I need one more.
I'm trying to get the most games played.
give you guys around 45 seconds, somewhere in that ballpark. Get some names down.
All right. I have names. They're not great names, but I have names.
Owen, do you have names?
Yeah.
Ditzy, do you have names?
I do.
That sounds like no. I can hear the gears turning from here.
got names. I'm just not sure how happy I'm going to be.
Or we lost you, Ditzy.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yep.
there we go. Gotta speak in the mic.
Put the microphone down.
I'll get it. All right. Your first player.
My first player?
Yep.
Ken Dryden, Cornell.
Wait, active. player.
Active.
Oh, shoot. That changes
That's-
my whole list by a mile.
Oh,
okay.
Ditzy.
You gotta be kidding me.
I did say active. Did I not say active?
No, you
did-
did not.
Yeah, that's why I made the joke about Borowiecki.
All right. Well, let me go down my list. I got Colin Blackwell, Dallas Stars.
Okay, he is an active player. Anyone else write Colin Blackwell?
Nope.
No.
Okay, that's going to get you 7 points for Colin Blackwell, 7-year veteran in the NHL. Your next
You want my whole list right now?
You're gonna get yeah.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Well, how about this one? I'm going to go with Martin St. Louis, and he is active in the NHL.
I'm.
Guys, cheap.
Played at Vermont.
These are not active players. That's all. These are not active players.
Nick, can I go back to the end of the list and give me a few seconds?
We're gonna take a TV timeout. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to write down.
We'll just go to Jake and Owen and let me think on this one.
Well,
All right,
no,
all right,
because
all
the
right,
whole
I'm back. I'm back. I'm throwing the round. I'm going off the dome.
Off
I'm
the
not
dome.
happy, but I'm going Quinn Hughes from Michigan.
Nope, I have it.
Anyone else write Quinn Hughes?
I have
Nico
it.
Sturm.
Okay. Anyone else write Nico?
Sturm from
I
Clarkson.
do.
Okay, Swanson. Nico Sturm's off the board.
Okay, wait. Can I ask a second question before I continue my list?
Yes,
Jake
you can.
has them. Are these like 0 pointers?
Yes.
Yes. Did you listen to the?
Oh my
No, I
god.
didn't. I did not listen.
Oh my god. Can we just
man.
exclude him from this first round?
Well, it's tough though. Jake,
I'm
'cause
still
you're
going.
getting some
I'm gonna.
goose
Now I'm
eggs.
just gonna.
Yeah, two
now I'm just gonna
more.
devastate. I want Martin St. Louis. I'm just devastating Jake's list now. Give me Alex Laferriere from L.A.
Don't have him. There you go.
Okay.
I guess
We're
two
gonna get
seasons.
some points
2 or
on
3.
the board.
Yay.
You're gonna get 2 points for that.
Okay, how many players do I have? 4 now.
You have 4. You need one more.
I would like Morgan Barron from Cornell on Winnipeg.
Don't have that. There you go.
guys. We're looking at games played, right? Or seasons played?
No, seasons.
Seasons.
I'm okay.
Did I count Johnny Gaudreau?
You've got
No.
5, so you're good. But Morgan Barron gets you another 5 points if nobody else had him. Jake, you lost
All right.
2 of your names. What are your last 3?
Shane Gostisbehere from Union.
See, this is shot.
There.
I got put on the spot unfairly and totally just
Unfairly?
Yeah.
That's going to get you
I
11
had a
points.
sick list. I had an absolute all-time list of ECAC legends that I was about to throw out.
What, did you have Dave Taylor on there?
No.
Oh, okay. I had Nico and Quinn got
Yeah.
neutralized. Then I had Luke Hughes.
Luke Hughes. Oh, and did you have Luke Hughes?
So
No.
2 points, I'm assuming.
That's going to get you 3.
Oh, 3.
3 points because he did play. He
Right.
played 2 games in that year. Then after he got out of Michigan.
Yeah. And then another UMich guy, Zach Wierenski.
Zach Wierenski. Owen, don't seem to be nodding your shaking your head, so I'm assuming you don't have him. That's going to
he's
get
a
you
Hockey East guy, and he's been in Hockey East longer than us.
It's going to get you 9 points. Owen,
So rude.
you've got a runway here. Let's see what you can come up
loading
with.
up on Hockey East, unsurprisingly, with all 5. I'm rolling with 2 BU Terriers, 2 BC Eagles, and a UMass Lowell Riverhawk. So I'll go with first for Terriers. I've got Charlie McAvoy and Jack Eichel.
Give me a second. Let me get the points for both of those. Charlie McAvoy is going to get you 8 points. He's been in the league for 8 years. Jack Eichel is probably going to be a similar number, I would assume. Maybe 9 or 10 for Jack Eichel. You're going to get 10 for Eichel. And then jumping to your next name.
Then for BC guys, I got Chris Kreider and Kevin Hayes.
I could have put some money on the fact that Carter's name was going to get thrown in by you. It's going to be a 13-point round there. And then we have
want Adam
Kevin.
Fox from Harvard added to my list. I would like to take. I'd like to take away LaFerriere and put Adam Fox in that place.
Ditzel, your round is over. We're gonna get
unfairly rigged.
Should have put Joel Farabee, man. God damn it.
That's gonna be 11, and then your Riverhawk, who I think I could guess, but let's hear it.
Connor Hellbuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably the most famous UMass Lowell Riverhawk to this point, and maybe I'm missing somebody, but that's gonna get you 10.
Can I wait? Okay, now that I've thought about it for a little bit, I would like to add another player. I want R.I.P. Chris Tanev.
That would have been a great poll.
You would have, but you rigged it.
But it would have gotten you 0 points because he played in the Atlantic and not the ECAC.
Or Hockey East or Big Ten.
Okay.
It's almost like I didn't say anything. It's almost like I was on mute when I was talking.
When you talk, I stop listening.
That's a great... And now we know why he's a host and not a participant.
All right. We're going for active players on our next one here. Same rules. Write 5 players down. We're looking for goalies with 30-win seasons. The number of seasons that they've gotten 30 wins is going to be the number of points you get for each player that you list.
How many goalies are we listing?
5.
And doesn't matter where they played in college.
I don't care now. You're good.
Some of these didn't play in college.
Most of them might, honestly, based on the fact that Russia is very good with goaltending, and a lot of them do not play in university unless you're Igorov and what's his last name in BU right last year?
Also,
Igorov,
active as of right now, or active as of last season?
They must have played last year. We'll say they had to have played last year.
Okay.
Most 30-win seasons. Okay.
All right. I got mine.
I'm 3 out of 5 right now.
Let's see how we doing.
I got a list.
Okay. Owen?
Sure. I got 4. I'm just getting a 5th. I'm thinking like 15 seconds.
Okay. When you're ready, I'll have you read first then.
Okay.
Alrighty, Owen, what do you got for us?
Vasilevsky.
Did anyone else have Andre Vasilevsky on their list?
Yeah.
All right, let's go look at Vasi. Vasi is going to get you, let's see. That appears to be 8 seasons of 30 wins for Vasilevsky. Your next name.
Hellbuck.
Did anyone else put Connor Hellebuck on their list?
Yep. Or no,
Okay.
no, sorry. I was thinking about it. I did not.
No Hellebuck. That's going to get you. Let me go to his page. That's going to be 2, 3, 6. Going to get you 6 points there. Your next name.
Bobrovsky.
Anyone else put Sergey on their list?
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what names you guys put.
This is interesting.
This is fun.
Because it's good, but it's good for all of us, but it's also interesting.
Right. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more for Sergey Bobrovsky. Your next name.
Igor Shesterkin.
Anyone else put Igor?
Ditz did.
Ditz got Igor. You both are going to get goosed out for that one. Your last one, Owen?
Bennington.
Binner.
Anyone else put Binner on the list?
Nope.
All right.
Oh, 4 or 5.
Nice.
Binner.
Good pulls.
He's going to get you, he'll get you 1 point. He had 30 wins in 1920. That's it.
Wow.
A lot of 27s and 28s, but Jake, we'll let you go next. What do you got?
Okay, I got Jonathan Quick.
Anyone else with Quick?
He still
Is
is
he?
active, technically. Yeah.
Yeah, he played last year.
That's why I
Probably
asked the
gonna be-
question.
Probably going to be a good number. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to get you 6 points.
Nice.
Less than I thought, but good number.
Okay, put Linus Olmark.
Ditzy? No Linus?
I had
You did?
Omar.
Okay.
Fair.
Goose out.
Had Marc-Andre Fleury.
Wait, but he's not active.
He played last year, did he not?
Oh, but he's
That's
retired.
questionable. See, I
That's
would
why I
have
asked the
taken
question.
him.
Guys. Guys. I said he played last year.
I asked the question.
So if they played last year, they would have been
This is
good.
bogus.
I would have.
This game is so rigged.
Guys,
You're
you
gonna
beat
get
me. You beat me in every other game. Let
I'm
me
with
have
this.
this.
I feel like this is like the Hunger Games game maker over here. Like this is like
I mean, it's not like I didn't say it to the whole group.
All right,
It's
keep
going to get you
firing,
9
Jake.
points. It's going to
Okay,
get you 9 points.
and I had Ilya Sorokin. Took the other New York goalie.
So I'm assuming you do not have Sorokin.
No.
Pull up his page. He is going to get you. He'll get you 2 points.
Okay, that'll do. And last but not least, this is my other controversial one, but I took Matt Murray.
Hey, I mean, he's still playing.
Mm-hmm. He had a couple games for the Leafs last year, so
He did. You know what? He actually did. It's going to get you 1 point.
okay. I figured he had at least one with that Pittsburgh run, but
All right, Ditzy.
All right. Well, I've been half listening, so we'll see if I. Did anyone say Ottinger? Was that one of
No.
Owens? All right. Well, I got
You're
Ottinger.
good. Got Ottinger
Okay.
left on your board here. It's going to get you. It's going to get you 4 points.
Okay. I had Allmark and Shesterkin.
Yep.
Did anybody say Markstrom from New Jersey?
nope.
Jacob
Calgary.
Markstrom. I'm impressed with the lack of crossover on this one. This is actually less than I thought. I will say though, Jacob Markstrom's going to get you 1 point. Only did it in the 1 year in Calgary. A little injury prone, but
And Thatcher Demko in Vancouver.
okay. Thatcher Demko is
Also-
going to get you 2 points.
Yeah.
All right.
That was pretty good for no crossover there. I mean,
I was gonna
what,
say,
only like
yeah.
4?
I was going to say that was pretty good. Okay. We're going to drop into our last round here. I think it should get us close to the number. We might not be able to chase them all tonight, but we got things to do in the morning. This is going to be players who have either won an award or made an all-star team. The number of awards and all-star teams combined is going to be the number of points you get for each player. So you should be able to rack up some points if there's not a lot of crossover here.
Oh, and still active, right?
Yes, played last year.
Sorry,
Okay.
Matt, can you say that one more time? Just
We're looking for players who have either won an award,
Okay.
like a major award, or have made an all-star team.
and how many am I listing?
5. Okay.
Active only or no?
Yes, they had to have played last year.
So, I'm going all in on this one. It may be
There's some numbers that you could get some numbers here. You could get some numbers.
It may be popular names, but I got to take the risk at this point.
Ditzel, Owen, do you guys have your list done? Because if so, I'm going to let Jake run off first here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Owen?
Um,
Okay.
well, I got it.
Okay.
Jake, I'm going to let you rip them off. What do you got?
All right, just go to the Pittsburgh Penguins page, and we're gonna go big 3: Crosby, Malkin, Letang.
I'm
Anyone
so
have-
glad. I was gonna take Crosby, and I just switched it.
Did anyone take Crosby, Malkin, or Letang?
Nope.
All right, let me get the page
Huge.
up. Let me filter down here.
Play the
Okay. Okay, you're gonna get a 6-time All-Star with 13 career awards. It's gonna get you 19 points on your first answer. Jumping over, and it's going to be a pain to jump back and forth here, but that's all right. Evgeny Malkin is your next player. Scroll down the page here. You're going to have 4 All-Star games and 6 awards. It's going to get you 10 points. And then if I go to Letang, we're going to scroll to the bottom here, and we're going to see that he had 6-time All-Star and 1-time award winner, the Bill Masterton in 22-23. It's going to get you another 7 points on the board.
Okay. And I'll just say the last 2 names so these guys can hear. I had McDavid and Kopitar.
Anyone have McDavid?
No.
Anyone have Kopitar?
No.
All right, Jake's got a full board. Jake's
Let's
got a full
go.
board.
David was gonna be too used.
See, that's
He's
the
got
thing.
a full board. McDavid's going to be a 7-time All-Star with 14 awards already to this point. It's going to get you 21 points on McDavid. I think the creative answer with the Selkies of Anze Kopitar.
I went Selkie too, actually.
And it's going to be 5-time All-Star with 6 awards, 11 points to round out your year.
We're making a comeback.
Oh, and I'm going to have you go next so that Ditzel knows the number he's got to try and beat.
Okay.
So, Owen, go ahead. What do you got?
Oh, okay, you're asking me. All right. I got Brent Burns.
Any Burns from you, Ditzel?
Nope.
Eric
Okay,
Carlson.
let me go look at Burnsy before I go rip EK.
They both won the Norris.
Yeah, 6-time All-Star with that Norris Trophy is going to get you 7 points on Brent Burns. And then if I go to EK's page, I'm going to assume a fairly similar number. You're going to get 3 awards, 7-time All-Star for 10 points there.
Okay.
And your next name?
Mikko Rantanen.
Ditzel, yes, no?
Nope.
Okay. Putting up numbers here. No awards yet on his page, and a 2-time All-Star. So you're going to get 2 points for that.
Okay. Matthew Tkachuk.
Take that as a no from Ditzel, given he hasn't spoken up yet.
Nope.
You're going to get a 2-time All-Star. Once again, no awards. Going to get you 2 points there.
Liking where this is going.
And then your last player, Owen.
Leon Draisaitl.
I know there's awards there. There's got to be some All-Star games there as well. You're going to get a 5-time All-Star with 4 awards. It's going to get you 9 points, which brings your grand total of 582. Minus, let's see here. Ditzel 110 is for the win, which I think is somewhat attainable based on some of the guys that I was seeing left on the board. But you have to be pretty perfect here. So let's see what you got.
Ovechkin.
That's one of the names that I think would be a pretty good start. You're going to get a guy who was a 9-time All-Star with 20 awards to his belt to get you 29 points off the rip. It's a really good start.
Patrick Kane.
There's another one that's probably, I think there's a Rocket in there. There's definitely a bunch of All-Star games. You're going to get 9 All-Stars and 6 awards, 15 points for that.
Oh, that's there.
Creeping up. What do you got next?
Matthews.
Austin Matthews. There's definitely some Rockets in there. 1 or 2, I believe. But 5-time All-Star with 6 awards is going to get you 11 points. Going to need a couple big ones here to end it off, but I think you could do it.
The infamous All-Star Slack. Nikita Kucherov.
Okay. Cooch has definitely got a lot of Art Ross's under his name. He puts up a lot of points. You're going to get another 11 points there. 5 All-Stars, 6 awards. Same idea as Matthews. And your last name.
Coming down in the end.
See, I wanted to go Selke. I don't think I have enough in the tank here. I wanted to go Selke. I was thinking Barkov, but I don't know that he has enough. No, don't write that one down. That was what I was thinking. But he doesn't have enough All-Star games. The top of my list, number 1, he's too young to win me the 100+ points here. I'm gonna go Cal McCarr. I know he's got the Norrises.
Yeah, he's got awards. He's got probably as many All-Star games as he's been in the league, but it's going to get you 7 points there. 4 awards, 3-time All-Star. It's going to bring your total to 546. Jake coming third with 457, and Owen winning our first. Nobody has chased Ovechkin yet, but we will try again at some point to get to Ovechkin's number of 898. You end with 582. Owen, we'll let you have your little winner circle here before Ditzel signs us off. Owen, 30 seconds for yourself here.
Oh, I think the playoff path was a big round for me. I think the naming for the retired as maybe threw some people for a loop, but we did what we could to figure that one out as well, and that was crucial.
Yeah, I mean, you were in second place after the draft, and the trivia questions were pretty accurate for you. I had a pretty good round with the ECAC Big Ten and Hockey East School. Jake has left us. He says he's just got to drop for a minute. I'm sure that's what happens when you get gong showed in trivia. But Ditzel, why don't you sign us off here as our second place finisher?
Well, it's good to know that we'll never have to do this again since I came in second place, but we got to give snaps to the rookie. I think next time it's going to be just round 1. I was confident, feeling pretty good in the lead, and Owen just came dominating back in the middle section and pretty much closed that up, but that's why we've brought him on the show. He's showing his value immediately. We got a pretty big show coming up next week, so stay tuned here. We're going to be right into it. The rest of the month here, we've got our college show next week, and then we're right into our divisional previews coming up. Some pretty exciting guests that we're lining up for that as well. We'll kick it off right in the 1st of September. Fantasy hockey draft coming up, and Matt's woes will begin as hockey is pretty closely approaching. When you look at that calendar and think about that, we're about 5 weeks away from preseason hockey, so that's pretty exciting. But Maddie, well done. You're a valued host here. Owen, snaps to you. I'm only a little bit jealous of your championship hardware coming home for you. I've got eyes on the only one that counts, though. That fantasy championship this year is mine for 25-26. Gentlemen, any last thoughts as Jake is blacked out, so we'll speak for him on the way out here?
Oh, he's just coming back. Unmute yourself.
I'm sorry. What's up?
On cue.
So
well,
I lost,
goodbye,
I'm assuming,
Jake.
right?
What's going on here for the next week as we close her off?
Well, let's see. Going to a minor league baseball game on Saturday for my dad's birthday. We rented out a suite in the Lake County Captains, so that'll be fun. And then catching the end of the baseball season, hoping the Guards can somehow sneak into the playoffs. And then, then it's Cleveland Monsters time.
Owen, move-in time coming up pretty quick here, huh?
Coming up, yeah, getting ready to head up to the groovy UVM. So Burlington's going to be fun. September 1st move-in, so just kind of getting ready for that.
Matt Leonardo, the marathon man, now back-to-back weeks. Can we bless your presence for the next couple coming up here?
Yeah, I've got a half coming up in November, so that shouldn't be as much training, thankfully. I'm going to have one of you guys host this so I can show off my trivia skills on the other side of this thing. It was one of those things where you're watching, just screaming at the TV, like, hey, like, why aren't you thinking of it? Like, there's plenty of moments there, but I'd love to rip a full draft with you guys at some point and kind of show
I volunteer.
there.
I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, as the last place finisher there, Jake. But no, good weeks coming up here. Going to New York for a couple weddings, and yeah, same old with work. So excited to get into the full swing of hockey. Hopefully, have a little more availability. And I think next show at the start, I have a rant. I know this one's going long, but I want to rant about drive-throughs at some point. But don't let me forget. I'll tell you the story after the clip. But we'll go full in on it at the start of next episode.
About drive-throughs?
Yeah, about
I went to the McDonald's drive-through today. It was too long. Turned around, put it in park, walked inside, ordered, went to the bathroom, and had the most high-powered faucet I've ever seen. Spilled that all over myself. So drive-throughs have not been my friend either this week. I can't wait to hear that, and we'll save it for next time as we're running on the long side. But a reminder: make sure to like, follow, subscribe. We're on YouTube and Spotify. Every episode full length. Also check out the Instagram, TikTok, Twitter's account at Fifth Liners Pod. And we will be back with a big time episode next week. College hockey, NIL, the recruiting landscape, all the changes, and many guests coming your way. A little hint at the preview. Gentlemen, thanks for hopping on. Matt, good job out there, I guess. Owen, the true champion of the night. And Jake, you and I tried our best, buddy. For Matt Leonardo, Owen Gund, and Jake Swanson, I'm Casey Ditzel. Until next time, have a good one, everybody.